I'm Matt Bishar with REIT.com here in New York City for REITWeek 2014. Joining me for this CEO Spotlight is Scott Peters, the Chairman, President, and CEO of Healthcare Trust of America. Scott, thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you very much.
With the growing emphasis on outpatient care, what kind of feedback are you getting from your tenants in terms of features or services that they'd like to see added to your medical office buildings?
Well, I think that what we're hearing most is that the location is key to the physician groups or the healthcare systems. They want buildings that are very synergetic to their business and practice. They're all looking, as everyone does, for more and more patients. How do we continue to grow revenues? How do we make ourselves more efficient? We like to make sure that our buildings are well maintained and are well located so that we can offer those folks those type of services.
How do you anticipate the growing presence of REITs in the medical office area will affect the business?
Well, I think that we're seeing more liquidity. And as it becomes a more sought-after asset class, we see more capital come into the sector. We're also seeing more sellers. And it gives opportunities for folks to get invested in this space. And I think that's great for the medical office building over the next 5 or 10 years.
And lastly, your company currently owns assets in 27 states. Are there other markets or areas that you're looking to expand into?
We're always looking for good markets. We want to make sure that our asset management, we have in-house asset management. 90% of our portfolio, we manage our leasing, property management, engineers are ours, Healthcare Trust of America employees. We want to fill out those markets. We like to think that $100 million of invested is good for a market. And so in 27 states, we're in 12, 14 key markets. And we recently acquired something in Boston, something in Miami, something in Baltimore. So we'll continue to build out those markets. And if we find something, then we'll enter that market.
Scott, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you very much.
For more on this and other REIT news and analysis, be sure to visit REIT.com.